Start the clock.
Hello, morning folks. I normally wouldn't do a video this late, but I felt it necessary to do one, and all because everything that happened today, you know, with Cardiff City Center filming, plus the fact that they had found when they were working around Wembley Stadium, which is going to host the Symphonic Spectacular, they found an unexploded German bomb from World War II. And I think even Peter Davison something to the effect, you know, so much for Hitler's attempt, 70-year plan to thwart the Symphonic Spectacular, whatnot. The bomb was defused, and we're going to go into that a little bit in the articles upcoming. It's just so strange that something like that can still be lying around and so dangerous, you know, almost a century later, you know, 3/4 of a century on. Oh, man. This weird stuff going on in the world. Okay. Also, we had the filming going on. I'm going in circles. It's just I'm very tired. Another reason I didn't do a video last night was the fact that I strained a muscle in my neck, and it's one that runs down into your shoulder. And oh my god, every time I turned my head, I just felt awful. And plus the fact that I was just really beat, and I only had like 2 articles last night, and I was like, I can't go on with 2 articles, you know. So I figured, okay, I got the picture of the, you know, the American ambassador to the UK. I'll go ahead and throw that up for you so you can see it, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so keep in mind, Omega Files later today is going to be Arrow versus Flash. We're going to compare the 2 finales, and if we got enough, if we got enough people who've watched the entire seasons and remember to keep it fresh in their mind, we're going to kind of compare maybe the 2 and, you know, have a little talk about it. It's a couple of shows I've really been wanting to discuss because I really enjoy them. I think that DC has made a, you know, very incredible breakthrough on television. Let's see, it's you know, really good stuff there. I really wish they hadn't recast for a new Flash for the movies because Grant Gustin, who's doing it, you know, the job of Barry Allen, he's very good. Stephen Amell, I wish they could have him on as Green Arrow for this, you know, Justice League that's coming up because I think he would be fantastic, but that's not meant to be apparently. But okay, let's go ahead and let's take a look at what we do have. I'm going to start off with the pictures. All right, these are from down towards Cardiff City Center earlier today. Lots of good stuff. I want to give a special thanks to all you folks out on Twitter, you know, who are putting these out. Some of the photos I'll have the credit on because I can't remember the one fellow's name, but I remember, yeah, Leanne. Let's say Leanne Wake. It's Leanne Wilson, I believe it is. Don't worry, I'll remember your names. Leanne, Adam, all the rest of you guys. I just want to thank you. Girly Letters, all of you for putting these up. Lee, who we're going to go into his thing in a bit. Really incredible stuff you're getting there on camera. All right, I just want to thank you all folks on Twitter and the Dr. Who Set Reports. Okay, there's Osgood with a fan. And notice what she's wearing here. She's wearing the 7th Doctor's jumper. I like the tie. And some good shots of Capaldi for today. All right, now, before you freak out, and a lot of people are making note of this, and we're going to take a look at that here in a second. That is not a Zygon, you know, thingamabob, okay? I'm not sure. I've heard various different explanations for what this is. The chances are, if them guys are trapped in that uniform, it's one of 2 things. It's probably the number 1 thing, which is, I don't know how you'd use it, but maybe it's how they go to the can. Or I remember certain costumes that are built up from heavy latex, such as this, that you have to have cold air pumped into them so that, you know, your guys don't dehydrate. So no, that's not thingamabobs on a Zygon, okay? That's not their naughty bits. That's just the costume thing that they've added to make, I believe, the costume more comfortable and bearable to wear. If I get more details on it, I'll pass it to you, but that's all my only 2 theories of what it could be. Okay, a couple of Zygons hanging out in the park. Wow, there's a creepy thing for your kids. Okay. Where did that come from? Oh, sorry, I sat you off a website. I must have stuck it in the wrong folder. Okay, I just thought it was a neat pic. All right, neat sign. Okay, we got some pics of the TARDIS here. Some far-off shots. Capaldi having a little fun in the playground. Oh, Hugh Evans' agency. I want to thank this guy for quite a bit also. Along with Leanne Roberts, you know, Ims, all of you guys are spectacular. You know, Adam, all of you. for getting these photos for us, okay? All right. And there's another one from the, I believe it's pronounced Hugh Evans Agency. Beautiful shot of the TARDIS there, well done. And this pic right here deserves memes right here alone. This is very well done. I love that shot. That's incredible. Nice pose for Capaldi. Him doing a little jumping about. And this with a fan. I believe that's M's. I think it's IMBS. I love it when he does the faces for photos. And this was a friend of mine who somehow, for some reason, I don't know why, cropped the image off. And once again, that photo is by this fella. It's the same one you saw a bit ago. Looks like we got some stuff going off here. More Zygon. He doesn't look happy, does he? He kind of looks constipated. Okay. This right here, if you zoom in really close, this is the actress who stunt doubles for Osgood. So, no freaking out there. No weird alternate reality stuff. That's just all it. This is that Adam guy we all hear about. He's with Ingrid Oliver. Better shot of her, the jumper here, 7th Doctor. Nice little straight tie there. Oops, sorry about that. I let that one slip. And another shot of, all right, this is Lizzie. Getting a shot of Capaldi here, signing autographs for the fans. I love the way he makes time to do that. That's incredible stuff. And I'm not sure. Is that the director? I can't remember. Very sorry, folks. I am just dead tired today. I just wanted to get this out in some more shots there. And, of course, we're back to the shot from last night with Mr. Marzoon and the two Zygons. And that, of course, was, the America's ambassador to Great Britain, doing a little press shot there at the studio yesterday. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into the rest of it. Okay, if you jump on over here, and I'm going to leave you the link for this particular Flickr. And this is for a fella. I want y'all, he goes by the name of Lee, and I'm not sure what his full details are, but that's the name he goes by. But I want you to look at his stuff, man. This is really high-def photography. And if you go through here, he's got a bunch of these here. Some other angles of stuff you just saw. Look at this stuff. I can almost see Peter Capaldi's ear hair. Look at that. So if you want to go check this out, I will leave a link to this page so you can go take a look at it for yourself. Or you can go to Wales Online right here. Doctor Who Series 9 exclusive pictures show Peter Capaldi filming scenes in a Cardiff playground. All right. You have the video, if I remember right, that was been going around is just, hey, let's take a look at it real quick here. So I can't remember if this is the video. All right, look, now it's going to take forever to load now that I need it to, okay? Look at that crap. Oh, man, I'm getting hosed here. Look at I'm getting hosed. Oh. All right, well, if you want to check the video out for yourself, there it is. There was one that was going around earlier. It was just the guys putting the TARDIS in position. All right, here they go, putting it together. Making final adjustments, making sure it's set up in the right place. Capaldi, checking out a script. Once again, he's out on the playground, horsing around a bit. Nice shot here. Another nice shot of him having a little talk with the crew. So, if you want these shots right here, these are all in the Wales Online article, which I'll have a link once again below in the description box. Go down there below all the stuff, and you should see a thing that says show more just above your comments. Click on that, and all the links are right there to every article I'll put up on this particular video. So that way you can go check this stuff out for yourself. Maybe snatch a picture or two, off the Wales Online site if you want. So there it is. Boom. Okay, so nice stuff. Okay, another interesting bit of news. Merlin director joins the Doctor Who Series 9. Justin Molotnikoff is directing an upcoming two-parter for the new season of Doctor Who. It's not yet known if the story is episodes 9 and 10, which will be written by Mark Gatiss, or season 9's two-part finale written by Steve Moffat. This news was confirmed by his online CV, and if you want, you can go check this for yourself right here. Molotnikoff has previously directed episodes of Merlin, Shameless, Da Vinci's Demons, My Parents Are Aliens, and Taggart. He's also recently directed several episodes of Atlantis Season 2, Season 9, blah, blah, we already know all that. Moving on over to Kasterberus. And this is the only other article I had for last night. That's why I went side. I'll wait and go ahead and hold it up. This is a preview of Doctor 12th, Doctor number 8, The Doctor versus the Fractures. There's a thing at the cover here. If you want, you can check it out. Here's the first couple pages if you want to take a read on them. So next Wednesday, Doctor battles alongside Unit to save reality itself in the climactic finale of The Fractures in the 12th Doctor number 8. This story began in 12th Doctor number 6 written by Robbie Morrison. There's a sneak peek of it. For this is priced. They have it down here. It's $3.99. It'll be out on Wednesday, the 27th of May. Okay, so that's going to be next week. Okay, or actually no, coming up in 4 days. Very sorry. So, okay, next up, the Symphonic Spectacular opens this weekend. Here we go. With Wembley being declared safe by the BBC, the BBC Doctor's Symphonic Spectacular is set to open begin its first UK tour this weekend. The London venue had been closed for the past 2 days following the discovery of a World War II unexploded bomb on a building site nearby. Now, the bomb, which posed a genuine risk to life, was removed by members of the British Army's Royal Logistic Corps disposal team earlier this afternoon and will be detonated in a controlled explosion. Sorry about that. I need a drink of coffee. The area has now been reopened. The Symphonic Spectacular features music written for the Doctor by Murray Gold, and will be performed by the BBC National Orchestra of Wales and the Chorus of Wales. And the orchestra will be conducted, of course, by Ben Foster and hosted by Peter Davison. It will enjoy a limited run of 13 performances in London, Cardiff, Birmingham, Leeds, Newcastle, and Glasgow. So ticket information is now available right here, all right? Jumping over here, you can win a Sonic Screwdriver in Doctor Comic number 4. Titan Magazines has announced a 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver competition exclusively inside Doctor Comic number 4. Partnering with the Wand Company, 4 lucky winners will be among the first in the world to receive the brand new 12th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver, which will be seen for the first time at this year's San Diego Comic-Con on the 8th of July in the BBC booth. The Universal Remote gives Doctor Who fans what they've been asking for: gesture-based metallic. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Metal replica. Oh God, I said Metallica, didn't I? Oh sheesh. Shows you what kind of day I've been having, man. All right, Sonic Screwdriver and any TV off function, and fabulous, of course, Sonic light and sound effects. Here's all the highlights of what's in the magazine. Also, some more details on it. Also, in this issue, you got 3 doctors in an ongoing, 3 doctors in an ongoing adventure. And of course, it goes. Sorry, it's just my mind's running at 50 miles an hour. I'm just really busted tired. So, I'm very sorry, folks. Okay, Dr. Comic UK is available from supermarkets, W.H. Smiths, and independent news agents, and it's on order or you can order it online right here. Okay, jumping over to the next article. Doctor Impossible World, 50-year Treasury of Art and Design. A new nonfiction hardback book has been announced for this coming this October. This is Doctor Impossible World, a 50-year Treasury of Art and Design by Stephen Nicholas and Mike Tucker. It's being published the 27th of October. It's an independent behind the curtains tour of sets, costumes, spacecraft, alien planets, creatures, weapons, and gadgets used to create the stunning world of Doctor Who. So if you want to go check this out, here's a picture of it. If you want to take a look at the cover, they got some more info on it right here. Sorry I'm hurrying this, but I'm really beat, man. Okay, this is one that was really causing a stir. Russell T. Davies told Stephen Moffat to bring back River Song. Capaldi and Kingston as a sex storm. Now, Moffat's not ruled it out. Will return for Alex Kingston's character, but says if Davies was to write it, it would probably need to be censored. Of course, he gives the usual entirely depends on whether we've got a good story. It's certainly not ruled out. I have a sort of worry about keeping anybody around the Doctor's life for too long unless they're one of my characters, because he's the man who leaves. He's the man who outlives everybody. That's the story. In the end, it's the boy in his box, and he's alone. In the end, if we had a great story, we'd do it. Now, while it would be interesting, my problem is this. And I know a lot of people are going to harp on me about this, but I got to say it. How many more side characters are we going to bring back onto this show? How many more companions from the new series are going to get revived? Because so far, and I'm not including Sarah Jane Adventures, only one classic series companion has been brought back and done anything on the show. And that was, of course, Sarah Jane Smith, played by the late Elizabeth Sladen. Now, when is it going to be time to have one more? Come on, it's been, School Reunion was in the second season of the new series. And we're going on, Series 9. And we're on to 10th year anniversary. Is that asking too much? to have one classic companion come back after 8 years since the last one did, and not to mention the success of the Sarah Jane Adventures, which spun off from that. But it just seems to me like they don't care. They don't want it. We'll just keep bringing back side characters like Osgood. We'll keep bringing back Riversong. And hell, we'll kill Rory 50 billion times and bring him back. But, you know, we won't bring back any classic series companions. And that just disturbs me. You've got, especially when you're thinking of, I'd love to see at least one episode with Carol Ann Ford before, you know, she's in her 70s now. She's not going to be here forever. Or, you know, Ian Chesterton, who's played by William Russell. I believe he's 91 now. He's not going to be here forever. But that's just me. That's my opinion. You know, take what you will. Call me sentimental. But. Okay, Radio Times from Murray Gold on creating the music of Doctor Who. Head of Doctor Who Symphonic Spectacular series at concert. The sci-fi series composer takes us behind the scoring. Because I was definitely daunted taking on the theme. Let's see. The Doctor composer Murray Gold tells him, and it's not surprising he might have doubts when rearrange a classic. A lifelong fan of the series, Gold considers his current role on the series his dream gig, with no question that he'd turn it down. And it's a nice short little thing here. You see, they don't go too long on the thing, but if you want to find out a little bit more about Murray Gold, his role in all of it, boom, it's right here. Now, it's a nice little lovely interview. I'm sorry, it's just I'm really running on it. And for a very nice interview, and this one's big, over on the Houston Press. This was put up a couple days ago. I didn't discover it until now because it was being linked to another article. And this was an interview with Dan Starkey, who plays Strax. And he also plays the Sontarans in Big Finish in a few places. And he's just really cool guy, from what I've seen of him. Dan Starkey currently plays the reconstructed Sontaran Strax on Doctor Who as part of the Paternoster Gang, which aids the Doctor in adventures that take place in Victorian London as well as far-flung places like Trenzalore and Demon's Run. He sat down with us for a brief interview before he comes to Houston for Comicalooza this weekend. So he's already there now, apparently. And it's a very nice interview. This is the full one if you want to go check it out. Also, they got one of the Strax field reports. I believe that's the one on the Doctors. Very interesting stuff. I'm sorry I'm cutting this really short, but it's just, I am so beat. I did not count on being up this long. I was working on this earlier, and then took a little nod off. Like I said, last night, there was just no articles to talk about, and I had strained my neck, and it was one of the muscles that goes down into your shoulders. So every time I turned my head or even lifted my head and looked, it was a new experience and weird pain, man. But okay, that's this short little thing for the weekend roundup. Be sure to join us for Flash versus Arrow today. Well, later today should be. And until next time, folks, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care. Everybody have a fabulous Memorial Day weekend. See you on the flip side.